Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. We're learning more tonight about the two children who died this weekend in a car crash in Walker County.
It happened near State Route 136 and Cantrell Road on Saturday night. All three passengers died. 51-year-old Christopher Rolls, 5-year-old Blake Hunt, and 10-year-old Brandon Hunt. The crash report says alcohol may have contributed to the crash. New at 11, Channel 3's Kelly McCarthy talked with the family's pastor about what the community can do to help. Kelly.
Greg, the North Georgia pastor spent all day with the grieving family, helping the children's mother cope with the loss of two of her sons and her fiance.
She is amazing as far as her strength goes. I think she's just running on adrenaline.
The mother of Brandon and Blake Hunt was comforted with prayers on Monday. Her two sons and fiance left to go to the store on Saturday and never made it back home.
That night, they had to go together. They had to be in the same car together.
Pastor Charles Bishop says the two brothers were inseparable. Brandon, age 10, was the protective big brother.
One who always looked after Blake. Him and Blake were very close.
Blake, only 5 years old, was curious and playful. Just hours before the crash, the boys went hunting together.
Blake couldn't get through the briars. There's rabbit hunting, and so Brandon would go back and help him through the briars and hold him off of him and just took care of him. It's so fitting that they went to heaven together.
Their mother gave Pastor Bishop these pictures to share with us. Family photos, and one picture Brandon drew of his family tubing together.
And then that's the rest of his family there that he drew there.
Brandon and Blake had an older brother and two sisters. It still hasn't sunk in. Their brothers will not be coming home.
Their brothers and sisters is going to miss them tremendously. Kylie, the 5-year-old, put a little candy bar on Brandon's bed, a little Twix bar, because she said, when my Bubba wakes up, he'll want this candy bar.
Bishop's Church has created a Hunt Family Memorial Fund. We're told the family did not have insurance. Funeral arrangements are still being made for the victims. Live in the studio, Kelly McCarthy, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Kelly, thank you. 10-year-old Brandon was the only one buckled in with a seatbelt at the time of the crash. According to the report, officers found a cooler with beer and open containers in the van, and a blood test will, of course, determine if that played a role with the driver.